I'm really excited about this new proposal from the City of Austin and CapMetro for a truly regional mass public transportation system in our city. It is about time. Mobility and congestion, one of the biggest challenges that we have in our city. And now we have the prospect of actually having a system that could have over 100,000 riders every day, something that would take tens of thousands of cars off of our streets. We have to decide just how big and bold we want to be as a city. It's certainly something that will help us with climate change. 36% of our carbon footprint is related to transportation, and this could be an all-electric system in our city. It would have routes that would be, some would be on their own pathway, so that it would be out of traffic, which would be critically important for mass public transit to be moving well in our city. It would go out to the airport, maybe a 20-minute ride from downtown, but it would also go to UT and the Domain. In fact, a line that goes all the way from the north property line of the city, north city line, all the way down to the south city line. A truly regional plan, 23 park and rides to help people utilize the system. You know, not everybody's going to want to get out of their car and get into public transit. I understand that. But everybody who's in their cars, perfectly happy to have everybody else get out of their car and get on the system. You know, depending on how big and bold we want to go, it's going to be an expensive thing to do. We'll figure out the dollars in the future. But I would point out that maybe up to a half of this is going to be paid for by the federal government, and the cost to us locally is less than what it's going to cost to fix I-35. Also something that we need to do. It's designed to be an equitable proposal, something that is really good for our city, reaches out to the Eastern Crescent with the Green Line, with other multiple lines, serves out toward Metropolis area, helping folks that of lower income in our community finally have true accessibility to jobs and to services in our city. On so many levels, this is something that we've needed for a really long period of time. This is our best moment to finally do what this city needs. And the question for the community is just how big and bold do you want to be? How transformational do you want to be? Do we really want to solve this challenge once and for all? I hope we go big. But we have 6 months to talk about it. Let the conversations begin.